Hello. Hello.
Toastmaster Ed, 1 minute is up.
Thank you, Timer Joy. Contestant number 7, Shrewd Banday. The boss. The boss. Shrewd Banday.
I don't have any audio.
Are you ready, Toastmaster Shrewd? Okay, maybe we can move Toastmaster Shrewd to
the last speaker.
The last speaker. Can we have the next contestant ready? Contestant number 8, can you get ready? Our next contestant is contestant number 8, Denzon Palada. Shortitis. Shortitis. Denzon Palada.
Can you now see me? Thank you. Life is short, and so am I. Contest Chair, GCQ Toastmasters, or Geographically Challenged Quality Toastmasters, and MGCQ Toastmasters, or Mostly Good Humored but Compulsorily Quarantined Toastmasters, good afternoon. Recently, I discovered that I am infected. Not with COVID-19, but with an illness called shortitis. The signs and symptoms are weird. Now, let's check if you have it too. The first sign and symptom is you have the tendency to lift the shoulders and stand upright if you're standing next or beside a tall person. Second, there is a high need for you to add the phrase "and a half" if someone asks what your height is. Denzon, what is your height? 5'2" and a half. As if the half matters. And third, you need to stand on your tippy toes for you to be seen during picture taking. I guess some of you have shortitis. Consequently, there are adverse effects of this sickness. People tease you as if you have a deformity, as I experienced it when I was small. Oh, sorry, I'm still small until now. When I was younger, I should say. In our province, they believe that margarine has a vitamin that can make a person grow taller. So they would ask me to eat star margarine every single day. But the margarine didn't make me grow tall. It just made me fat, as in feeling automatically tall. And just like every Filipino, I have been asked to jump as high as I can when the clock strikes 12 every New Year's Eve. And it did made me grow my legs thicker. Still others would even dare to ask me if I am circumcised. Of course I am. It's just that I cannot show the evidence. Growing older, I discovered that I am gifted. Well, some of you are musically gifted, others are intellectually gifted, but as for me, I have the gift of suspicion. I suspect that people are really against us, even the ministers. One Sunday, I attended a mass and the minister said, "You of little faith," and he was pointing towards me. Good thing I realized that he was quoting from the Bible, Matthew 8, verse 26, when Jesus was talking to his disciples who were afraid of the storm. There aren't many options for short people, but you have to be innovative. I met my wife in a church gathering, and when I invited her for a first date, she said, "Oh, sorry, I'm not really into dating guys who are shorter than me." And so I said, "My personality is tall." We ended up at the altar. Smooth, huh? At the altar during our wedding, one of our sponsors said, "Someone's missing." I was so worried, asked her, "Who?" She said, "We have the ring, the Bible, and the coin bearers, but I cannot locate your stool bearer." These incidents caused me to overthink sometimes. What have I done? Was I absent during my primary school when the Department of Health injected height booster? Or maybe I was asleep when God gave additional height to his creations. As a result, I became too conscious of my height. So when I first attended the Toastmasters meeting, the first thing I did upon entering the door was I checked all of the members' heights, because there might be a height requirement when joining. But I realized that Toastmasters are friendly people. And I've proven that because after the meeting, we had a picture taking. And I heard them shouting, "Short people will stay in front. Short people will stay in front, please." See how friendly they are. A privilege to be in front every picture taking. To tell you honestly, I came from a long line of short people. My dad, my mom are short. Our family tree is bonsai. Ladies and gentlemen, although we are short in height, we easily find joy in simple things like seeing a person shorter than us. And for short ladies, finding a tall boyfriend has never been difficult. And if we bump into another short person in a crowded place, we say, "What a small world!" Take note, we never look down to anybody. Our height might be 4'11", but attitude, 7'11". We may be vertically challenged, but we're always up for the challenge to strive and move on to greater heights by always looking up. Contest share.
One minute of silence so that the judges can complete their ballot.
Hello, mic test. Am I good? I'm okay? Hello?
Yeah, they're
Hello?
clear.
Yes,
They're
thank
clear.
Toastmaster Ed, 1 minute is up.
Contestant number 9, Adelita Nakila Toledo. True worth as a person. True worth as a person. Adelita Nakila Toledo.
Precious are the memories of Adelita Toledo, born April 30, 1976, died June 21, 2020 at exactly 2:20 p.m. VP for membership of Mactan Toastmasters Club, now a guiding light to District 75. Previous waistline was 24 inches, but due to climate change, it expanded to 44 inches. Cause of death, not coronavirus-related disease, but was forced to join a humorous speech contest and died out of shame. Online friends, distinguished judges, my fellow Toastmasters, good afternoon. Do you think I stand here in front of you on my own volition? When our club president asked for a volunteer for humorous speech contest, all eyes were on me as if saying, you are the best representative in this category. I stared back at them with a long, what? Do you literally mean humorous body contest? But who am I to refuse? If Kim Chu coined a classroom law, we also have a club law, and it states that if you are the shortest, the chubbiest, immediately you become the contestant. Now, do you still want to be a member of Mactan Toastmasters Club? Shh! This is my way of supporting and getting even to our club president. My friends, when you are vertically challenged and a little overweight, you can go crazy and ask out of this world questions. I even went to some absurd lengths asking God what was his day like when he made Miss Catriona Gray. Was he in a great mood that he was able to give all the best to the Miss Universe? But what about the day when he made me? Did he have mass production? Was he in an extreme hurry that he wasn't able to check if my height would reach 5 feet? Did he erroneously set my waistline parameters proportional to my age? 44 years old, 44 inches waistline. And can you imagine if I'll reach 65 years old? As climate change worsened, so did my weight. I quarreled myself a lot because she wanted to eat, but I was on a diet. I tried many ways to get rid of my fats, but I think they vowed perpetual loyalty to this body. Until one day, I met a friend who guaranteed that if I will drink her miracle tea, I would lose 15 kilos in just a month. So to make the long story short, as instructed, I drank the laxative tea at night. Early the following morning, I woke up from a terrible stomach pain. Then I remember the miracle tea. This is it. This is it. So I hurriedly went to the toilet, but I did not receive the memo that I will be tortured to death before the fats would let me go. I was sweating profusely and had goosebumps all over my body. It's as if I was the exorcist and conjuring all in one time. I almost fainted, so I sat at the toilet bowl right away. And to alleviate the discomfort, I stretched out my sweaty hands for support and had to scratch the walls just to ease the pain. And while doing this position, my eyesight went black. I couldn't see a thing. I thought I would die right there and then. So I shouted my last will and testament, Lord, please forgive me, for I didn't know what I'm doing. Please don't take me now. My husband doesn't know my ATM passwords yet, and I still need to endorse my St. Peter funeral plans. But the excruciating pain continued until there was little strength left in me. Gasping for breath, and felt like dying, I delivered my under time 2-minute table topic last speech. But if it is your will, take me to your paradise. And it seemed the skies heard my prayers when I heard a loud thunder with matching fireworks. Boom! I was beyond relief. The feelings was so good. I was like floating in heaven. So I slowly opened my eyes and expecting to see flowers and clouds and Saint Peter with his rooster. But all I saw was the mess caused by the explosion from the clingy and unwanted fats. Believe me, that was the longest 15-minute toilet room episode in my entire fat life. So to all overweight and soon to be overweight watching online, let us accept who we are. After all, fat people are hard to kidnap. And to every short person listening in Zoom, let us celebrate life. For life is short, and so are we. My fellow Toastmasters, how do you see yourself? And how does other people see you? Does it affect your true worth as a person? My friends, know that you are more than your appearance. More than just your appearance. But if you change your mind, PM is the key. Whoosh! Contest host.
1 minute of silence for the judges to complete their ballots.
Hello, mic test.
Toastmaster Ed, 1 minute is up.
Mic test. Can you hear me?
Contestant number 10, Adrian Navarro. Just don't forget to back up your phone first. Just don't forget to back up your phone first. Adrian Navarro.
This is not what it looks like. I am not using the toilet while reading the newspaper. And I am also not flexing my toned butt for the ladies and also for the guys in this room. I mean Zoom. What I'm showing you is a technique that I perfected on how to sit inside the jeepney while watching on your phone. Contest chair, Toastmasters, and fellow commuters, have you experienced getting your phone snatched? So this sitting position is what I use now after my phone was stolen from my beautiful hands, sitting on the edge of the seat, far away from the window and far away from the clutches of evil. I know what you're thinking. Haven't you learned anything, Adrian? Why are you still using your phone even though your phone got stolen before? Are you stupid? I'm gonna stop you right there because I'm not just stupid, I'm also stubborn. Do you think I never heard that before? But do you also think that losing a phone will stop me from watching Tulfo in action and watching Ivana Alawi and watching Mimi Yaha? Oh yeah. So being stupid and stubborn are just few things that I've learned about myself. I've also learned that I hate people. I hate people. I hated the guy who stole my phone, but I hated the passengers more. Um, why are you using your phone on the first place? You're stupid. Maybe if you get out of the jeep and run, you could still see him selling your phone. What's the model of your phone? It's Nokia 6. Nokia 6? Oh, Nokia 6. It's not an iPhone. So it's not a big deal, right? You know, the scariest part of this whole experience is the realization that my secrets might be revealed. Because in my phone are dirty, dirty stuff that some of you might not be able to stomach. The scandals, pictures of naked, hot girls with plump breasts and lickable legs. Well, to be exact, it's a picture of a roast chicken from Kenny Rogers. And look at those mashed potato and those corn muffins. Mwah! The sheer amount of food pics in my phone is scandalous. To be honest, some of the food is not mine. Okay, most of it is not mine. Okay, almost all of it is not mine. But if I saw a delicious, Instagrammable looking food, I will take a picture of it, then post it in my groups and claim that I ate this. Masarap. But of course, there is a positive side in everything. And as a millennial, I crave for experience. I crave for relevance. And you know what millennials crave the most? Attention. I crave for attention, and getting my phone stolen puts me in this spotlight. You know, guys, it's Father's Day today. It's the birthday of my sister. And I've also learned that there is a solar eclipse later. But who cares? You are all watching me. Hello, Philippines, and hello, world. And as a strong, independent millennial, as a strong, dependent millennial, I could proudly declare that I'm a hashtag survivor. Looking back, with this roller coaster of emotions, I am somewhat thankful that my phone was stolen from me because now I know my true nature. I'm stupid, I'm stubborn, I hate people, I'm a poser, attention seeker, and a millennial. So if you want to know your true self, or if you want to discover your true nature, next time when you commute, sit comfortably, move closer to the window, take out your phone, and wish that your phone gets stolen. Contestant.
1 minute of silence for the judges to complete their ballots.
Yes. Later. Okay. Ako na ang sunod. Hello? Hello, Neb?
Yes, we hear you. Wait, like what?
How can I'll be the, kung nasa cellphone kasi. Who is the timer?
Ma'am, I'm going to call
Master
you.
Ed, sorry, 1 minute is up.